The only thing I be saying is like, listen, if you're gonna get a BBL, man, make sure you try and fuck a ball player or a rapper. I see chicks with a BBL working as a receptionist, man. Like, this shit don't make no sense. And if regular women that work 9 to 5s are just getting their body done. My thing is this:
there's nothing wrong with that because
man, if you don't get a body kit, man, at least go get the you got to upgrade everywhere else, man. You can't be fucking on the local dope boy.
No, you're right.
Come on,
yeah,
man.
Well, most girls, who do get BBLs usually get a better boyfriend after.
Yeah, like, you know what I mean? Like,
I've definitely seen that. They're basically like, I ain't gonna let some regular dude just fuck on all this body I just spent all this money on. You know what I mean? I'm trying to get a better class of women. And, they do attract a better class of man, or a man that, is into that type of thing. Not everyone's into that type of body. But plenty of men obviously are, which is why plenty of women get these types of surgeries. Hey. Listen, I'm not against plastic surgery. I'm not shaming anybody. Obviously,
the few rap friends I got, like a bunch of them, like they take pride in buying, like they'll tell me like, I bought her titties. I'm like, man, I'm not doing that. Like, shit, because I'm definitely not gonna have her bouncing them titties in front of another nigga when she eventually leaves me. Like, I'm good. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not even the down payment. It's over. Mm-mm.
Yeah. Well, listen, man, but I'm gonna tell you once again, I'm gonna come back with my OG advice as someone who's been around the block a few more times than you have. And you may think at a certain point in your life that you have a type, right? You probably, in your head...
Nah, I got a type right now.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You say you have a type.
It might change, right?
There's going to be someone, like you're saying right now, I'm into natural bodies. I'm not into BBLs. I'm not into fake titties. I'm not into this. There's going to be someone you're going to meet at one point that's going to have that, and you're just going to be blown away by that person. And then you're going to think about it differently. You know what I mean? You may be into black girls. There's going to be an Asian girl that's going to come around at some point that's just going to, oh shit, I've never realized that I'm into Asian women like this because you just haven't. A lot of it is based on experience and, you know what I'm saying, and exposure. With me, I've always dated black women. Because my first relationship in college was with a black and Asian woman. You know what I'm saying? And that set a precedence. But over time, I realized I'm not just into this. I'm into all women.
Nah, I fucked a bitch with a botched BBL or like whatever it was back then, man. Like, I felt like I was hitting cement, man. Shit almost threw up my pelvis.
Right, with a botched BBL, but there's gonna be someone out there.
That's why I'm fucking with that shit, man.
Right, because you've had a bad. It's all based on experience. What I just said, right?
Well, I need hip surgery
but you're gonna meet someone that's gonna have a BBL. It's gonna be like, God damn, this is incredible. Like I like BBLs now. You know what I mean? And because the thing is, it's all people, and there's someone attached to that BBL. There's a human being attached to that. And there's a personality attached to that. And there's caring. And there's conversation.
I usually
and there's intelligence.
If I see you with a BBL, I already think you're superficial. I'm like, you walking around with a body kit. Like, what are we talking about? Like, you know what I mean? It also comes across that you lazy. Like, you ain't want to hit the gym. Like, not saying I'm not lazy too, but shit, like, I judge you a lot off you having a BBL.
Okay.
You're superficial, probably lazy as shit, and you probably out here fucking for nothing. Okay, let's just be honest. So all for those three things, I know you're going to be in the sex zone to category.
And this has been your experience.
Yeah.
And it's it makes sense why your experience has been like this. But as you have more experiences and you meet more people, you're going to see that things are going to change and your tastes are going to change. And the only reason I'm saying this is if you put on your blinders when it comes to relationships, and you're not married, you don't have a family, whatever else, because ultimately everyone is looking for like their life partner. You know what I'm saying? Everyone's looking for the person that could be their everything and they really want to settle down with and everything else like that. If you keep your blinders on to only what you think you like, you will end up missing some potential people in your life that could really change your life. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, no, of course. Well, when it comes to that, it's more about, see, that's not a BBL or not BBL question. That's about, hey, if you meet somebody you have a connection with, that's the most important thing. 100%.
Right, but if you look at that person and say, that's not my type, and you never even bother to try to set up a connection with that person, which is what most men do, right? I'm not speaking from a mountaintop. I'm saying I was like this throughout most of my life as well. But as time went on, I realized that, at certain points I was meeting people. I was like, oh, I never thought I was into a person like you, but I actually am. And I'm glad that I gave this person a chance because this person ended up being a meaningful relationship for me. I really listen, growing up, I didn't think I was into black women because the school I went to didn't really have a lot of black women in my school. But then I went to UC Berkeley and it was more of a mixed,
what they say, once you go black, you can't go back. You can't go black, man. That's what it goes.
Once you go white, it just feels right.
Yeah, that's what he's saying, man.
You know what I mean? But hey, once I went to Berkeley and I was exposed to different types of women, it just so happened that the first girl I ever fell in love with in my life just happened to be black and Japanese. But I wasn't looking for that. I wasn't saying this is my type. This is what I'm into. You know what I'm saying? It just happened to be.
I'm open-minded. Yeah. I'm definitely open-minded. I just know when certain type of chicks, listen, I'm a little jaded by this. And this is why I can't date no, people always say, they'll ask me certain people in the industry. Like I've actually had a few of some, which I really think, female rap is the new thing. Some of these girls coming up, I really don't think they really wanted me, but they'll shoot their shot. I think they just want to get on the platform, but whatever. But I'm not even attracted to girls in this industry because they're all fucking everybody, man. My girl got to be in the middle of nowhere, a regular ass girl, man. I can't even deal with, I'm running to girls in this industry, man. All these chicks.
Right.
I don't know.
Imagine if Jay-Z thought like that.
Well,
he wouldn't have been married.
These bitches ain't no Beyonce, man. And I'm telling you, I swear. Hey, listen,
But if you have hard, fast rules, you would have passed by Beyonce. You see what I'm saying?
Beyonce wasn't moving like how these scallywags is moving. I'm telling you, I follow this one girl, I swear, every week she's on a private jet with another dude. She fucking on, I don't even call the rapper's name. She fucking 5 rappers same time. And all the rappers know it. Those type of girls, I could never wife. The hell? That's what I'm saying. Most of them girls, when we talk about BBL, I only see them in the industry. When I go to my local grocery store around where I live at, I don't really see, I see regular looking people. But I don't live in some LA or Hollywood. I live rural place where you see normal people. You know what I mean? When I go to BBL land, that's like Miami, and they're fucking everybody. I'm telling you. So I'm jaded a little bit, but these scallywags really fucking everybody.
It all comes down to character.
I'm gonna find one though. I'm gonna find one.
Just because someone had some work done, have their hair a certain type of way, have their clothing a certain type of way.
I don't fuck with weaves or wig for my main girl.
I don't care about weaves.
Listen,
I've had girls with weaves, and I've had them grow their hair out, and they went natural. I mean, I don't give a shit. I honestly don't give a shit. I don't give a shit about.
I be having a little hard, fast rules. I don't want no.
That's what I'm saying. Now, all I'm saying is those hard, fast rules are going to ultimately make your future a little bit harder.
I don't want no chick with no fucking crazy glue on her forehead. That ain't not working with me. I wake up, I'm looking at, hell nah, man. I look like, you looking like Shanae from Martin. I'm not doing that. Come on, man. Hell nah.
You know what's more important than that, though?
Having somebody who's potentially a good mother, man. Somebody you can deal with. Of course, character is 100%.
Character.
100%. Listen, I be trying to save myself time. Anytime a chick wearing them long ass lashes, that's on the list too. Eliminate it. If your lash curl too much, it's over. Right.
But you know something? That same woman with those lashes might have a hell of a character, might have a hell of an intelligence, might be able to take your business to the next level, might be a hell of a partner. You know what I'm saying?
Those are the rare ones.
And you know something? If she loves you, she'll get those lashes taken off because she knows you don't like it.
That's true. You're right.
And maybe you'll lose some weight because she's concerned about your weight. You know what I'm saying? And you end up getting healthy because of that relationship. And if that weave, if you don't like that weave, she's like, no problem.
Yeah.
I'll grow my hair natural for you.
Yeah.
Because what I mean? Okay, cool. Let's try it out. It's just fucking hair. Yep. Who the fuck cares?
In theory.
And I'll get my BBL taken out if you don't like it too. Because something, I didn't like it anyways, whatever. You know what I'm saying? It's all, but the character supersedes everything.
I agree with you.
The character.
And I think when Kanye, in theory, I agree with him when he said one good girl is worth 1,000 bad bitches or whatever he said.
Exactly.
And that's definitely, when you have a woman, every time I even go through a bad situation with a chick, these days, I think about, there was a few that honestly I fucked up on, that were really good women. Like all they did was, and I was like, shit, I took that for granted. I thought I was gonna find that all the time.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Now all I did was Jezebels, you know what I mean? Headaches, you know what I mean? But, you know, one day, man, one day.
I've been lucky. I have had 3 major relationships in my life, you know, multi-year long relationships throughout the course of my life. 2 of them were very good people. One I fucked up on. I get it. And she's still a train wreck to this day. You know what I'm saying? One of them I fucked up on. You know, I got caught up in the sex and the, you know, all the shit that went in with that. You know, not to say that she was like a really rotten person, but clearly she was not a good partner. But 2 were really, really good people that I am so happy that I was in relationships with them. I grew so much. I learned so much. I learned how to treat women a certain type of way based on what I learned from them. And, you know, I think I wouldn't be where I am if it wasn't for those women in my life. And, you know, although I found them very attractive and everything else like that, that was not, in retrospect, that was not the greatest part of our relationship, was not their looks. It was their character. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I think everybody's got, it's all about compatibility. Like, shit, I even look at, I look at Adam and like his girl, you know, they, you know, they're compatible for each other.
She has a BBL.
You know? Well, I mean, shit, does she?
Yeah.
Okay, I don't know. But yeah, no, I mean, again.
She does, yeah.
It works for them. Like
they just got married in Italy.
I know.
Like
their lifestyle works for both of them. Yeah. And, you know, listen.
But if he had your set of rules,
well,
they wouldn't even had a kid together. Right?
Yeah.
Right? Those are your rules.
Yeah,
being carried
some of my rules gonna have to stay, Vlad.
You see what I'm saying? If those were your rules,
some of those rules gotta stay.
Then it would have been. Adam seems genuinely happy.
Nah, he do seem happy. But he that type of guy.
I talk to Adam like all the time. Like honestly. Like he is genuinely happy. I've never heard him complain about his girl to me. Ever.
Yeah. No,
you know what I'm saying? They seem genuinely happy. They've built a business together. They have a child together. And they're true to themselves in terms of who they really are. They're honest with each other about sex and everything else like that. And it works for them, and they've done great with it. You know what I mean? So like I said, now if he had these hard, fast rules, she would have just been a one and done. You know what I mean?
Well, you don't know if he has, like, he might have a hard, fast rule like no black girls. Like, you just wouldn't see him with a black girl. Like, everybody got preferences.
I mean, he's had sex with black girls.
Yeah, he getting paid though, man. I
don't think it's a pay thing. I think he really wanted to have sex with him. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, at the end of the day, like, he's not like he's not a full-time porn star. No. He does porn because he wants to do porn.
No, I'm making this up.
Right.
But everybody has like a preference. Like, listen, like I'm big already. I don't like big bitches. Like, both of us can't be big in this shit. Like, come on, man. Like, what we doing, man? Like, we want to go to eat or what we want to do? The only thing we could do is go to a buffet. We can't do nothing else. You know what I mean?
I'm not into big girls either, right?
Drake was lying when he said he was into big girls.
You've never seen a big girl. I've never been into really, really like big girls, although I have messed around with a few over the years.
Yeah.
Never been in relationships, but you know what I'm saying? But that's not to say that there's not someone out there who is just such a dope person that I could get past that. Because I can. You know what I mean? And as I'm getting older, you understand that more. It becomes more clear. You know what I mean? So that's where we're going to end it. Academics, always a pleasure. Till next time.
Till next time, man.
Peace.